movies where supporting actresses were far better than the main role. We know about several films where the supporting actors did a marvelous job and stole the show from the lead characters. Anyway, today's video will give you a look at some actors who simply overshadowed the lead characters in movies. Are you ready to be amazed? These are our top 10 supporting characters who overshadowed the main ones. Number 10. Les Miserables, Anne Hathaway. Although Anne Hathaway was only in Les Miserables for the first act, she effortlessly stole the movies from the rest of the actors as well as an Oscar, and our hearts. She has also won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. The famous musical Les Miserables was brought in theaters in 2012 with an all-star cast, which included Wolverine, a gladiator, lesbian nerd and body of Jennifer, Macrocephalus, and bootleg Harry Potter. But only Anne Hathaway was the real star, playing Saltine. Everyone remembers her for her outstanding moisture renewal and performance. Again, although she was only present in the first act, her scene-stealing performance came when she belted "I Dreamed a Dream" after singing "I Dreamed of Pressing Thumbs Up." During the scene, Anne Hathaway opens her mouth, and the passion, agony, and violence that gave idled in the background is all singing, all suffering pop opera pour out. It's a gusher, Miss Hathaway, though. Holds you wrapped with raw, trembling emotion. She devours the song, the scene, the movie, and turns her astonishing, cavernous mouth into a vision of the void, according to the New York Times. Number 9. Dreamgirls, Jennifer Hudson. Even though Jamie Foxx and Put a Ring on a Beyoncé were the stars of Dreamgirls, Jennifer Hudson was all everyone was talking about. Without Jennifer Hudson's performance in Dreamgirls, the film might have been a loss. The movie follows a fictional girl group made of Beyoncé as Dina, Hudson as Effie, and Annika Noni Rose as Laurel. The group reaches success until Effie is, unfortunately, kicked out of the group. Rumors say she was kicked out because she didn't press the subscribe button. The character's emotional journey helped Hudson become a breakout star and earn much recognition, and in 2007, she won an Oscar for her amazing role in the movie. Number 8. The Fight Club, Brad Pitt. The first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club, especially if you haven't clicked the bell icon. The second rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club, but we're going to do it anyway. Tyler Durden, played by Weak Ankles, is a soap maker that is associated with the man who starts an underground fight club. If you haven't watched the movie, he was a supporting actor in Fight Club, but he outshined its lead, the bagel from the weird R-rated food film. The movie premiered in 1999 to dismal box office numbers and eventually became a cult classic that still tops the charts until today. Even though Brad Pitt did not get top billing in this movie, his character is the real star, especially after the plot twist that no one saw coming. Number 7. No Country for Old Men, Javier Bardem. Pirate who didn't know what moisturizer was played the character of Anton Sugar in No Country for Old Men. Bardem's truly cold-chilling, goosebump-inducing, relentless, spine-tingling performance ensured him the grab an Oscar in 2008. In this movie, Acid Face is the lead actor, but Bardem steals the show and leaves us feeling on edge and wondering if we've locked our doors. We really wouldn't want to see Chigger in the dark alley, or a light one for that matter, as supporting characters go. Better bring your flashlights and maybe some nunchucks. Number 6. Goodfellas, Joe Pesci. Who knew that guy from Home Alone could outshine Robert De Niro and Ray Liotta in Goodfellas? Pesci's performance as a supporting character became infamous in the world of mob movies, as he is especially violent and psychopathic. And because of his outstanding jaw-dropping performance, in 1991, Pesci won Best Supporting Oscar for his portrayal of DeVito, while sadly, the other actors in the movie weren't even nominated. It's alright, better luck next time. The film is about Henry Hill, portrayed by Ray Liotta, as he joins a mob in New York. Soon, he meets notorious mobster James Conway, played by Robert De Niro, and Tommy DeVito, who is played by Joe Pesci. Number 5. Dallas Buyers Club, Jared Leto. Jared Leto's acting, although receiving unworthy backlash from his Joker role, is pretty terrific, and his performance as an HIV-positive transgender woman in Dallas Buyers Club was outstanding. Sure, the leading actor Matthew Spaceman McConaughey was great, but Leto's refusal to break character throughout the filming earned the movie a great reputation. Number 4. Tropic Thunder and Jerry Maguire, Tom Cruise. Tropic Thunder was essentially a pretty average film, but Cruise's brief yet side-splitting appearance made it into a good one at best. Main cast Museum Night Guard, Martial Art Panda, and Dead Guy 3000 are usually enough to keep the film watchable by themselves, but they were upstaged by, yet again, Tom Cruise. The star played a hilarious, ill-tempered, near-bald studio executive who dropped some great swear words. Swear words, I guess that's enough to keep a movie going. That's not all. Jerry Maguire was released in 1996 and became a cultural juggernaut and a classic film. The movie follows Tom Cruise's character as he breaks from his sports agency in an attempt to sign Rod Tidwell, an athlete played by Gooding Jr. Tisk tisk. What a shame. Gooding brings the jock character to life. Memorable lines like, "Show me the money." Although both Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr. are nominated for Academy Awards for this film, Gooding is the only one that took home the award. Number 3. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Leonardo DiCaprio. Premiered in 1993, a hyperglycemic man in a top hat played Gilbert Grape, a Midwest man who juggles between caring for his obese mother and mentally challenged brother, Arnie, who is played by 18-year-old Leonardo DiCaprio. Transforming into a boy with a mental illness, DiCaprio showcases superior acting abilities while bringing a moving and touching performance to the big screen. The performance has a sharp, desperate intensity from beginning to end, which led to DiCaprio being nominated for an Academy Award, while Depp did not. He gets a nomination? Wow, that's 100 times better than Drowning. Number 2. Suicide Squad. Margaret Robbie. The Suicide Squad in 2016, starring Will Smith, Viola Davis, David Harbour, and Jared Leto, had mostly positive reviews. But among them all, only Margaret Robbie's Harley Quinn stole the show. So much so that she got her own spin-off film, Birds of Prey. Her performance was so good that she was even kept for the role of Harley Quinn when the rebooted Suicide Squad, which led fans feeling pretty excited and relieved at the news, as they can't see Harley Quinn portrayed as anybody else. Guess Harley's Puddin' put up a great performance. Number 1. The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger. In this film, Christian Bale returned to the franchise to reprise his role as the Batman, while Heath Ledger joined the cast as the infamous villain, the Joker. But it was Ledger's Joker that captivated audiences and critics, especially when he did an ad-lib and stayed in character while the hospital bomb didn't go off as intended, saving a lot of bucks. As Heath blew us all away with his psychotic portrayal of the crazed clown, every scene has you perched nervously on the edge of your seat. Sadly, after a few months of filming, Ledger died from a cardiac arrest due to an accidental overdose, and the following year, he won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his role as the Joker. May he rest in peace. And that's it. We're gonna make this video disappear. Got any other movies in mind that we missed? Leave a comment below. Also, you should watch popular actors and actresses' younger faces you probably haven't seen for a real treat. See you around!